Why do some theories link Homer's Odyssey to Scandinavian archaeology? Have you ever wondered how a story from ancient Greece could be connected to the Nordic regions? The theories linking Homer's Odyssey to Scandinavian archaeology are fascinating and worth exploring. Researchers have found some intriguing similarities between the descriptions in the Odyssey and features of the Nordic and Baltic areas. These connections suggest that there might be cultural links between ancient Scandinavia and the Mycenaean world of Greece. One key point is the geographical correspondences. Many locations described in the Odyssey seem to match Scandinavian and Baltic landscapes better than those in the Mediterranean. For instance, the island of Ithaca and its neighboring isles have been associated with Danish islands like Lio, Langeland, and Tassinge. The land of the Phaeacians, known as Scheria, is thought to correspond to southern Norway, particularly near the mouth of the Figjo River. This area is rich in Bronze Age graves and features rock carvings of ships. The Odyssey's descriptions of rocky coasts and sea conditions align closely with the Scandinavian seascape, especially references to rocks that relate to Nordic terms for rocky islets. Another interesting aspect is the archaeological parallels. Artifacts from the Scandinavian Bronze Age, such as stone axes and engraved sarcophagi, show stylistic and cultural similarities to objects found in Mycenaean Greece and the Aegean. For example, the Bredarer tumulus in southern Sweden contains engravings of human figures, animals, and chariots that resemble those from Mycenaean shaft graves and Cretan sarcophagi. These similarities hint at cultural exchanges or shared origins between Nordic and Mediterranean Bronze Age societies. Cultural and physical traits also play a role in these theories. The world described in the Odyssey has characteristics that reminded some researchers of Nordic culture. This includes climate, clothing, food, and customs that seem more archaic than those of Mycenaean Greece. Some theories even suggest that the Mycenaeans might have descended from northern Indo-European peoples who migrated south from the Baltic region. This idea is supported by descriptions of Homeric heroes as tall and blonde, traits often associated with Nordic populations. Additionally, some researchers propose an alternative location for Troy, suggesting it might not be in Anatolia but, rather, along the Baltic coast of Finland. This theory is based on interpretations of Homer's descriptions and archaeological considerations. The fortifications of Troy, as described by Homer, are thought to resemble wooden palisades typical of Nordic Bronze Age construction rather than Mediterranean stone walls. Finally, the climatic context during the time when Homer's epics were composed is also significant. The Nordic region is believed to have had a warmer climate at that time, making it plausible for these northern areas to have been populated and culturally active enough to inspire or be reflected in the tales of the Odyssey. These theories highlight the possibility that the cultural and mythological roots of Homer's epics may extend beyond the Mediterranean focus and include significant influences from Northern Europe. This perspective encourages a reconsideration of ancient European cultural connections, suggesting that the narrative landscape of the Odyssey might reflected a broader European setting, including Scandinavia and the Baltic Sea region.